Benvenuti a questa nuova puntata di Soundtrack City, benvenuto Massimo Privitera.
Benvenuto Marco Testoni e tutti i nostri cari spettatori.
Allora, la puntata di oggi è dedicata alla seconda parte della Apulia Soundtrack Award 2024. La scorsa volta di questo festival internazionale abbiamo parlato invece dei nostri compositori, cioè i compositori italiani che facevano parte premiati, ecco, da questo festival, nella fattispecie Piersanti, Capogrosso e Altobelli. C'era anche Donaggio, ma non faceva parte delle interviste, ma adesso invece parliamo degli ospiti internazionali, dei compositori internazionali di questa terza edizione della Apulia Soundtrack Award 2024.
Tra l'altro mi sono dimenticato nella scorsa puntata di dire che il festival è formato anche da masterclass, è tutto in lingua inglese, non c'è nulla di italiano, quindi chi non è propenso alla lingua inglese non lo frequenti, anzi no, magari lo frequenti perché conosci dei nomi incredibili della storia, della settima arte e dell'ottava arte insieme, quindi musica per immagini. Grandissimi nomi, gli internazionali, tra l'altro molti di questi premiati. Io partirei già da uno dei due compositori che hanno poi realizzato anche delle performance straordinarie durante le serate concertistiche, dove si sono omaggiati diversi compositori della storia della musica per immagini, tra cui anche loro stessi, ma soprattutto il premio alla carriera da Diane Warren. Diane Warren, vi dico soltanto che è una delle donne straordinarie della storia della canzone per cinema e serie. Pensate che Diane Warren ha avuto a che fare con fior di cantanti, da Toni Braxton a Celine Dion, a Lady Gaga, a Laura Pausini e quant'altro, cioè per la storia della musica e della canzone per il cinema. Allora, gli ospiti d'onore quest'anno internazionali sono stati Jean-Michel Bernard, grandissimo compositore, noto per la sua intanto bravura jazzistica, di quelle di veramente esterefatti quando lo si ascolta dal vivo, ma anche dalle sue colonne sonore. Lui ha lavorato a stretto sodalizio con Michel Gondry, grande regista francese, che ha creato anche un nuovo tipo di cinema visionario. Poi c'è stato Sean Connery, chi non si ricorda la serie di enorme successo col figlio di Donald Sutherland, Kiefer, 24, serie poliziesca incredibile. Gli altri ospiti d'onore di questa edizione, che hanno anche tenuto delle masterclass, sono stati Ray Costa, che ha vinto un premio speciale. Ray Costa, vi dico soltanto che è uno con la Costa Communications, è uno dei famosi produttori e agenti hollywoodiani che ha gestito Alan Menken, Marvin Hamlish, Alexander Desplat, Justin Hurwitz, quello di La La Land, Atticus Ross, Ludwig Göransson, Michael Abels, il compianto Robbie Robertson, ma anche diciamo cantanti di prestigio, Billie Eilish, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Carole King, Beyoncé, Van Morrison. E vi dico, è stata veramente un'emozione straordinaria avere a che fare con questi di monumenti hollywoodiani e non solo.
Peraltro voglio aggiungere che Massimo appunto è scritto un reportage, come al solito, come al tuo solito, molto nel dettaglio di tutto ciò che è successo in questa edizione della Puglia Soundtrack Award, per cui andatelo a leggere anche questo se vi interessa, perché come avete potuto sentire stiamo parlando di tutti di professionisti di altissimo livello nella scena internazionale, quindi al di fuori, ecco, del nostro confine italico. Alla prossima.
Buona visione.
Well, there's Apulia, there's Cannes, there's Toronto Film Festival, but Apulia is the biggest film festival in the world. But people don't know that who haven't been here yet. So once they come here, they'll discover that. No, but seriously, I love it. This is the most beautiful setting you could think of, having performances in front of a castle. So the only other performances in front of a castle are when the knights are fighting. Those are the only performances in front of a castle. But no, it's beautiful, and everyone who comes here, there's amazing food here. There's everyone is so lovely and friendly, and it's a very inviting festival. To get the award for the most important person in all of film music meant so much to me, I'm kidding. Sorry. To get this award really meant a lot to me. I had no idea I was going to receive any award, and I'm thrilled to be working with several of the people who are, have received awards here this year and past years, and it was such a thrill. And Cyril Marin has done. He really puts his heart and soul into this event, and it's so lovely, everything about it. So I'm thrilled to be a part of it, and then to be honored like that was just wonderful. I'm so thrilled to be here at the Apulia Soundtrack Awards, and it's what an honor and what a great experience. Good luck to the Apulia Soundtrack Awards.
Hi to all, I'm Denis Furne from Édition Musicale François 1er. I'm so glad to be here and give all the chances to our new emergent composers for the Apulia Soundtrack Awards. Music has always been a part of our life and jobs, and we've been encouraging young composers from film score music in France and abroad for the last years, and hope all this will support our new composers in their lives.
Hello, I am Jean-Michel Bernard. I am here in Apulia for the Apulia Awards, and I'm of course very happy because I'm here for the second time in 2 years. And I'm talking a little bit about my job of doing music, composing music for films, and it's my very big pleasure. I'm doing this since a long time, and what I love is bringing all a new history, because each film is very different, and each time it's like when you are jumping from a building to another one, because sometimes it's a romantic comedy, it's a drama, it's an adventure of movie, and this is the interesting thing in this. It's never, we say in English, never dull. It's never, you are never boring, because it's each time it's new. The composer who is really my first inspiration is my very good friend Lalo Schifrin. He's my hero. It's very simple, just my hero. And why? Because we are coming from the same world, in fact, which is a mix of classical music, jazz music, contemporary music too, and all of this. It's never the same. And Lalo is really more than a close friend. He's calling us soul brother. And I am really, I think Lalo is the closest to me, to what I'm doing. And I also love many different composers, but what I'm really interested in is especially for new things, and I am not expecting exactly. So that's what I am looking for all my life. Yes, the soundtrack for a movie I prefer is probably one of the first I did, which is Science of Sleep. Why? Because it represents me exactly what I am. I completely assume this music because it's me, in fact. And I have been lucky to work with Michel Gondry on this, and give me some freedom, and I was really happy to make this, because it's not like when you are scoring a romantic comedy, which is more very precise in the style of, but for the Science of Sleep, it's something which is completely yourself, and this is, for me, the best score I did, I think. So I'm really happy to be here for the second time in 2 years, because the Apulia Soundtrack Awards is very important, especially for young composers, because they are the chance of meeting new people in the business, and this is really the place to be, because you can meet very interesting people who can bring something for your career.
What is film music to me, and how it affects me, and why, in some ways, why it became a part of my life. It is sort of a magical, it is a pure magical art form. When you're seeing movies that you love, whether you're young or old, and it's so powerful, and then the music comes in and it affects you, it transforms you and takes over you, and you never forget it. Whenever you hear that music again in any film, or if you hear something new and it really inspires you, you wake up, you feel excited, you feel alive. It's a collaborative art form using so many different people. Film music, just music, forget the music, but with the directors and all the writing and so forth. So it's a magical art form. It's a crazy, wonderful art form, and film music is able to be on its own, away from the actual film, and we can enjoy it as well. And I'm obviously a huge fan of music, and I always try to do my best to contribute. The question is how would I explain my music, whether in my TV shows or film, how would I explain it? Well, every single show has its own very unique story. Some of it is suspenseful and tension and mystery. Some of it is heartbreaking and emotional. And if I'm doing my job right, you are becoming a part of that storytelling experience. You're getting more immersed and lost in the story. And I hope the music has something to do with that. Sometimes the music is more in your face, out front, and sometimes it's more less present. But you want it to always be an effective part of telling the story. And I hope fans, I'm so appreciative to fans who have ever written me and said, hey, I like your music, because that really means the world to me that they're listening and they like the show and the music. Now, my experience in Apulia is magical. It's the people are so friendly, welcoming. The town, the castle, the performance space, there's something so open and something so welcoming. And when music is made here, you can feel it in the neighbors, you can feel it in the musicians and the artists. It's something that I wish we did more of back in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is such a big town, but here, I think every composer should come to Apulia and participate in this festival. I think it's good. I think it's good. It would be fun and also just a wonderful music experience for you. I have to go. The composer that inspired me the most as a young person, as a boy, was John Williams. I heard his music in Lost in Space, the TV show, the space TV show. I heard his music in Jaws. It moved me so profoundly. I was only 10 or 11 years old. But then I got to know Jerry Goldsmith's music, Ennio Morricone. His scores are just timeless. They're timeless. And you always continue to... the best composers, in my view, write music that when you hear it again and again, it continues to inspire and inform you and keep you trying harder to do your best work. Hey everyone, I'm Sean Callery, and I'm so happy to be here at the Apulia Soundtrack Awards, and thank you so much for having me. It has been such a privilege and a pleasure. I also wish for the Apulia Soundtracks Awards to be very successful, to have a wonderful long life where the festival will grow and bring in more music, more art, more passion, and more food.